Hi, this is Andrea Schulman again. And the other day I put an inspirational post both on Facebook and on Instagram, and it got some interesting responses. Here's the post I put up. It said simply, "The first to apologize is the bravest. The first to forgive is the strongest. The first to forget is the happiest." And it's a nice post, right? But a number of people took a little bit of an issue with the final statement. And the final statement again is, "The first to forget is the happiest." And this speaks to something about forgiveness that's been on my mind for a while that I'd like to articulate with you. And the main idea is that, there's a pervasive idea or belief structure that a lot of people carry. And it is that I'll forgive, but I'm never going to forget. And I want to talk a little bit about why forgetting is really highly to your advantage in this quick law of attraction tip. But first, if you're watching this video on my website or on YouTube, please make sure to subscribe because I do put out new law of attraction videos every week. Also, if you're watching this video on YouTube or Facebook, please turn on your notifications so that you see these videos when they come out. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into this topic of forgetting along with forgiving when it comes to the law of attraction. All right, so this is something that we commonly hear. We'll hear people say, I'll forgive, but I'm not gonna forget. And I understand why somebody might say that, right? But the thing of it is, with the law of attraction, if you can't forget an infraction, or more importantly, if you refuse to forget an infraction, there's something that goes along with that puts you in a very disadvantaged state. Here's what the issue is. If we don't want to forget somebody's misgiving, or somebody did something to us and we don't want to forget it, what we're really saying underneath that is, I believe I need to be wary of you. I believe that unless I keep my eye on you, you're probably going to do this again. I got to keep my eye out for you. I got to keep my eye out on this situation. I got to be smart enough to know that you could come and stab me in the back again. Now, energetically, this poses a bit of a problem. Because if that's the vibe that we're putting out, we're very leery of a person. We have colored them in our mind as somebody to be mindful of, somebody that we need to watch out for. And through the law of attraction, if I've decided that you're dangerous to me and that I have to keep my eye on you, then I'm replicating that in my reality. Even though I'm trying very much so not to do that, I'm actually keeping you active in my vibration and active in my life as somebody I need to be leery of. See, with the law of attraction, there is no exclusion. So there's no protecting yourself by labeling something as dangerous. As soon as we label somebody or someone's actions or someone's motives as dangerous, then that's what we start to get back from that person. And so when we say that we'll forgive, but we won't forget, what we're really saying is, I want to forgive you, but I got to keep my eye on you. And if I'm telling myself I got to keep my eye on you, then you, through the law of attraction, are going to continue to be somebody that I got to keep my eye on. And so not forgetting or believing that you're not allowed to forget or that you shouldn't forget actually reinforces itself in a negative way, making it, ironically, more likely that that person is going to do something to work against you again in the future. See, here's something to realize when it comes to other people's actions. People can give you anything. They can be mean to you, they can be nice to you, they can be a jerk one minute, they can be nice the next minute. If you want to have a different experience with the same person, you have to start to look at that person differently. And if I always have it in the back of my mind that this person's a cheater, this person's a liar, this person's a thief, they will always be that way through the law of attraction. They will not change. So if you're unable to forget, that's okay, but just realize that as long as we're labeling that person as someone to be leery of, they're going to continue to be that way in our scenario, in our life. They can change, but really we have to change first. I have to start to see that person as somebody different. I can no longer look on that person remembering all their misgivings. I have to look at them in a new way in order to receive a different kind of behavior from that person. So I really do have to forget what happened, or at the very least, I have to stop looking at it in a negative light or looking at it as something that will always be. Because as long as I'm looking at it as something that will always be, it will always be that way. Thanks so much for watching this quick law of attraction video. Again, please remember to subscribe and to turn on your notifications. And of course, make sure to have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.